Hi guys, welcome to another vlog. It is currently Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. I've just been chilling since getting back off holiday, and just basically doing nothing. Well, I catched up on all the washing and everything, but yeah. But I've still got a long list of stuff that I wanna get done and that, so hopefully I can do some of them during the week. With the housework today, I done the hoovering yesterday because my dad wanted me to mop the kitchen floor, so I need to do all the dusting and everything, and clean the toilets and that today. I was going to say tomorrow then, but today. And I've yet to do that, and it's like 6 minutes to 3. So I've just been procrastinating doing that. I need to empty the dishwasher and reload that, do all the dusting and that, and then I want to say there's one more thing that I need to do. But I can't think of it. But yeah, I want to do them 2 things at least. So yeah, so I need to do that, especially since my sister cooked for tea. So I need to put all the stuff that she used in the dishwasher and go from there and that. But I have just been playing Hogwarts Legacy, and doing that. I'm in Team Slytherin, so I've just been doing all that, and I'm on, what quest am I on? Let me get to my quests. I've found some Google document on Hogwarts Legacy and all that, the quests and the field pages and like the collectible stuff that you can collect, and some of the stuff within Hogwarts Legacy things, where you can tick off once you've done it, so you know how much you've got left of what you need to collect and whatsoever. So I've just been going through that. But yeah, I've got my little intro. Let me go a bit bigger. I shrunk the size of it. To do it. But yeah, this is it. Yeah, I have nothing incriminating on and that, but yeah, I'm a Slytherin. My name's Arabella Michelson, and then these are just some of the categories that you can do it on, and then it gives you a percentage of how complete you have done it. To be honest, it doesn't have like quests or anything on here. With the main quests you can't tick them off, but with like the side quests and the assignments that they give you on this side, you can tick them off. But yeah, so I've just been doing all that I can do. So yeah, I've just been trying to go through all of that. And marking off all the stuff I've done. But yeah, anyway, with the quests, I'm up to the Secrets of the Restricted section, which is like level 3. Yeah, but it's like the third, like, kind of like chunk kind of section of the main quests. And that, which is just the restricted section of the library. So yeah, I'm on that currently. Well, I've just finished that. I'm on the end of it, start of the next one. So yeah, but I just thought I'd go through instead of finishing the last part and just go through and collect anything that I need to do, or do any other part of it that I need to do. But yeah, that is currently what I'm doing at the moment. Just going through that, and I started this just before I went away. Well, we went away on holiday for the 4 days. I started it that Sunday, I think, and then, or was it Saturday? It was either Saturday or Sunday. But yeah, I done it with like the evening one of them days, and then I didn't go back onto it until Friday coming home. After we come home on the Friday, did I go on it? Oh, I can't remember. No, I went on it Monday. Monday was the other day. This Monday just gone. My brain is not functioning. Monday, I went on it next and caught up to where I was, which literally just hit just before I went into the restricted section, and then now I've gone through the restricted section. I just need to talk to a teacher and then go from there and do all my other like little side quest stuff. I try to do as many of the side quests as I can while going through the actual normal quests. If I can take a break through the normal quests, then I will, and do any like side quest or collections of like some chests and stuff. What the? No clue what that was, but I've now just unplugged my laptop from being charged. But yeah, so gonna do that. So I will probably carry on with this a bit later on. But I need to go and do some stuff because I want to get it all done before my dad gets home, and I think he'll probably get home around like 6 or so, and it's literally a couple more minutes to 3 now that I'm talking. Or it is 3. No, it is 3. The clock's just a bit late. But yeah, so gonna do that. I also need to finish my lunch. So yeah, we had like some chicken and some cheesy chips, so I need to finish my lunch because I haven't eaten it all, and just quickly get stuff done. So I'm gonna end this. I'm not gonna end this video. I'm gonna get back to you guys once I've done a bit of the stuff around the house. So yeah, so I have done everything that I need to do now. That noise is coming from the remote control. I'm just playing a bit of the game. Oh, what's all that? Have I come out of? I think I have. So I need to go back in to the Slytherin thing and then go down the stairs. But anyway, yeah, I've done everything that I was doing. That I needed to do, and then I also like wiped down the inside of the door because it's all gross and dirty. So I gave it a quick wipe down, and that, well, I say quick, it took me a couple more minutes to do it. Yeah, so it looks a bit nicer now. But yeah, I've done all of that. Now I'm just chilling. Gonna play some more of this Hogwarts Legacy game. See if I can get any more field guides or whatever. Because I might just go around collecting field guides. Well, the field guide pages and all the other random stuff. See if there's any other side quests I can do. And that before carrying on with all the main quest that I need to do. But yeah. But while I play Hogwarts, I'm just going to listen to the podcast that I'm starting to listen to. I think I'm on episode 16, and I think there's like 21 in total so far, which is bookmarked. So yeah, I'm currently listening to that. So I'm a bit behind. I think I'm like 5 or so behind. Yeah, 5. My brain is not functioning with maths today, especially since I've been doing some maths for this game. Yeah, so gonna listen to some bookmarked while doing this to try and get up to date on that. And I always watch it on YouTube. I'll listen to it on YouTube, where you can also watch it. And then like I think there's only been like 2 episodes so far that I know of that I have to listen to on my phone, which is the first episode, which is the introduction, and then episode 18, I think, which I need to listen to on my phone since there isn't like a video for it. So yeah, when I get to that, then I need to go on my phone, or go on Spotify and listen to it. But yeah, I'm just gonna do that for the rest of the day, and then tomorrow I've got washing to do, and then yeah, I can just chill and that some more tomorrow, and hopefully get some other stuff done, since I've got like some nail art stuff that I want to get done, which I didn't do for next month's video. There's like a nail art video, and I had loads of like these little designs that I wanted to do, but I only done like some of them, and I've got some left over that I need to do. I think I can only do like half of like the few that are left over, since I have like the colours and the actual tools to be able to do it. So yeah, so I want to do them. I need to like tidy up my desk. I need to wash my makeup brushes and just do some other stuff, so I might try and do that tomorrow and the rest of the week. But yeah, but for now I'm going to play some more Hogwarts and go from there. I've just realised I have not updated you guys since Wednesday, and it's currently Friday. Yesterday all I done was the washing, and that was mainly about it. So yeah, that's all I done then. But today I am watching the Formula 1 Netflix series Drive to Survive. I started it when we come off of holiday, and I only watched like the first season, and then I went to bed. But yeah, so I'm currently on the second season now. I'm on episode 2. I think it's like 10 episodes a season. Yeah, 10 episodes a season. And there's 5 seasons so far, I think, to watch. So I'm gonna try and watch as much of that as I can, and go from there, because I wanna kind of finish watching everything that I've kind of started, because I've got Drive to Survive on Netflix, I've got Good Witch I've started on Netflix, so I want to watch them, and then on Disney I've got 911, which is like a firefighter kind of series thing, And then I've got High School Musical, the series. But I need to start season 4. I have not started season 4 yet, and I think that is the last season they're doing. I'm not sure, but yeah, I've got that to watch. And then I've got the originals on ITV X, I think it is, and that to watch as well. So yeah, so fun times. That is like the originals. I'm on the first season still, and there's like 5 seasons, I think. And that, so yeah, I'm watching the originals because I've watched The Vampire Diaries, and then the originals is kind of like a side kind of show to that, with the Michelsons that were in The Vampire Diaries, and I loved the Michelson family. So yeah, so I'm watching the originals for that. And then yeah, High School Musical the series. I just have 1 season to watch since I've watched the first 3 when they come out. And then 911, I'm on season 2 still, the end of season 2. I think I'm near the end of season 2. Or I'm in the middle of season 2, I think. I don't think I've hit season 3 yet. But yeah, there's like, what, 6, 7 seasons of that. No, I think there's only 6 seasons so far. And then they might film a season 7. But yeah, so I have that to watch. Which I got really into when I started watching it. And then I started watching other things and then kind of forgot that I even started it at one point. So yeah, so I got that. And then The Good Witch, I'm on season 3, I want to say. But I think there's only like 5 seasons on Netflix, but I think there's 7. There's either 6 or 7 seasons in total of that show. But I think there's only 5 seasons on Netflix. So yeah, I want to watch that. And then obviously Drive to Survive, there's only 5 seasons until they do this year, which will come out next year. So yeah. Well, that's if Netflix is still filming throughout the year, this year, to add another season. I think they might be, but yeah. So currently just watching stuff, and then I've also got to watch everything on my YouTube subscription and stuff, but I've just been mainly just watching stuff on YouTube. So I haven't really watched stuff on like my streaming services, streaming places that I've been watching. So yeah, and then also I've been watching like Strictly and stuff on the actual TV and the Drive to Survive 2023 season. God knows what I'm on. I'm not even on the year of 2021 on Drive to Survive. I'm on 2019 on Drive to Survive, the year. But yeah. Anyway, other stuff I'm doing today is this book. I need to skim through the stuff that I have already read and tab the parts that I like. Because I do that on all my books that I read, but I obviously started this on holiday, didn't have the tabs with me, and the nice colour coded kind of tab. It kind of goes with this kind of pink up here, so that's why I chose this one. When I tab books, I don't do like the tabbing that most people do, where they like colour code it for like how they feel or if they like a part, I just do it for one colour to like a part, where most people use loads of different colours for different things. I just go, oh, I like that part in the book, or yeah, it's a nice part or something, and I'll tab it. They also tab it so it's like sticking out of the book. I don't, I tab it so it's inside the book and you can't see it on the outside. Purely because I just like the look of it not sticking out. But yeah, so I was on holiday so I couldn't tab the part that I've read. I still have not read anything since being on holiday, and I always bring it downstairs when I come downstairs to be like, okay, I will read it, and I never do. So yeah, so I'm going to tab it now while watching Drive to Survive, and then hopefully I can read a bit more of it. That will make me read a bit more of it and stuff, and go from there. I've also brought down some stuff to do with my sister's Christmas presents, so hopefully that will, so I can do some of that. Two of the things I've run down for that I can get done and sorted, and then be taken straight upstairs once it's completed and be done now. Another one of the last thing out of the three needs to be sorted out nearer Christmas. But yeah, and then I also need to buy more stuff for my sister's Christmas present. But yeah, and then I need to give my sister money for my dad's birthday and Christmas. Since I'm just going to go joint with my sister and them. I've already given her my mum's Christmas, the money for my mum's Christmas present. But yeah, so I need to do that and go from there. So, I also don't know if we're going to do Christmas Eve presents this year or not, so I need to work that out as well. So if I need to buy them as well. But yeah, so I've got that to do. Oh, also I forgot, yesterday I was printing off some of the bookmark designs that I done, since I was thinking I could, because I'd done like a Nutcracker one, and I thought I could do one, give that to my mum, but I printed them off on paper, and obviously paper's thinner than card, but I don't think I have any card, and the only card we have in the house that I know of is like a dark blue, and it's like kind of textured, so I was like, yeah, nah, to that. So I might have to get a laminator and laminate them, and plus if they're laminated then they sometimes like stick in the book better. Obviously this one sticks in the book just fine, and my other card one sticks in, that I made with like the blue part around it with like a sticker on, just an easy bookmark that I made like ages ago. Works fine, but I bought like a nice romancy kind of one, which is off Etsy, which is currently in my, oh, what was it, How to Kill Your Family or something like that book, well, one of the other books I'm currently reading, but that doesn't always sometimes stay in my book, like stick to like the side and stay in my book. Sometimes it will like fall through my book at times, or it will like slide it out slightly, so I thought if I laminate them then it might stay in the book a bit more, but yeah, so I need to get a laminator and some laminating pouches. Saying that, I think my dad might have a laminator up in the loft, but I don't know how many laminating pouches we have, but I've printed off like 13 or so, I think, I'm not actually 100% sure. Different designs that I've done. It might be more than that actually, but I printed off most of the designs I've done because I want at least one bookmark of every design I've done. And yeah, then I realised I needed to laminate them. So yeah, that's great. So my mum's not gonna get the Nutcracker bookmark this year because I'm not gonna ask my dad just to go up in the loft just to get the laminator down, and that just for a bookmark to do a bookmark. And plus I'm not really fussy on having the bookmarks I want it now, because I've currently got 5 I think. No, I might have 6. I think I have a metal one which like sticks in and then has a thing coming down the side. It's like a butterfly or something coming down the side. I don't know where that is, but I think I have one somewhere in my room or somewhere. And then I have this one from Waterstones, which I got when I got this book, which is just some random one, which is For the Last Devil to Die, and then has other ones on the back: The Thursday Murder Club, The Man Who Died Twice, and The Bullet That Missed, which I'm guessing are other books by the author. But yeah, this was just one I randomly picked up from Waterstones when this book was bought, because I didn't want to take my bookmark that I had in my other book out to then use in this book. So I just picked a random one. I didn't go searching through, I just picked a random one out. And then I've got my romance one that I have in my other book, which has all like the tropes on it. Are they called tropes? Yeah, I think so. Like enemies to lovers, slow burn and stuff like that written on like books in a pile. And then I've got a sloth one that my sister got me, which I think might be a Christmassy one because I think they've got Christmas hats on. I think. I'm not actually 100% sure. And then I've got another like sloth kind of one, which is just like a thin piece of paper which is really long, which is supposed to be a bookmark, but I used it for like decoration at one point and then it kept falling off my mirror, so then I'm just like gonna use that as a bookmark. That is what it was meant to be. And then I've got, the last one I've got is just a piece of the blue card, and then it's got like a sticker of a leaf on it. But yeah, that's all the bookmarks I have. So I've got more than enough bookmarks currently to then need the other ones I've done. But yeah, but I'm just gonna go through this, tab it, watch TV, and basically go from there today. Have not really got much planned. It's currently 12:06, so I need to be having lunch soon. But yeah, so it is Saturday. I've just finished having lunch, and I've got a long list of stuff that I want to get done today, as I've had a long list of stuff for ages. But I got some more of these stands to put these key rings on, which is for a video next month, which I've already filmed, so these are just the last 3 that I need to do. And I needed some stands for my sister's Christmas present anyway, so I just took 3 of them, since I didn't need all of them for my sister's Christmas present. But yeah, so I'm going to do that today. Put my washing away from Thursday, so I need to do that as well. And just go through my room and just tidy it up a bit. I need to wash my makeup brushes. And then I've got other stuff to do, like reorganise the top of my wardrobe, since that is a mess. But I think most of the stuff on the top of my wardrobe my joggers need to be taken down from the top of my wardrobe and put in my drawer with all my like jeans and leggings and stuff, and all my shorts and skirts need to be put back up into that little storage bag box kind of thing, which all my joggers are in. And then I've got stuff that needs to go up in the loft on the top of my wardrobe, and just some other random stuff, but it needs a bit more organising. And to do that, I am looking over here because I've got my to-do list stuck on my mirror at the moment. I want to organise the laundry shelf downstairs in the garage, but that can be done another day. And that's, we've got plasterboard from when we had our kitchen done. That wasn't used. That is currently somewhat in the way. It's been moved down a bit, so it's not that much covering it, but still covering it a bit. But I can do that whenever. Wash my makeup brushes, do the nail art, and then also wash my bed in. But I might do that either like tomorrow or something, wash my bed in. So yeah, that is my to-do list. And then also just make sure my room's nice and tidy and stuff. But yeah, and then also watch Drive to Survive. I'm on season 3 now, since I watched a lot of it yesterday. I'm on season 3, episode 2, and that I was watching it. I did end up stop watching it and just went on my iPad for a bit, partway through the day as well, just to have a break from watching loads of racing and stuff, especially since there is a Grand Prix on this weekend. But yeah, I watched loads of it last night, and then I ended up stopping, and then I could watch TV. So I'm on season 3, episode 2. So hopefully I can I can get to season 4 today. And it's currently 1:25. So, and they're roughly around like what, 35 minutes or so. So I'm hoping I can get halfway through season 4. I'm thinking today. My goal is to at least finish watching Drive to Survive this weekend. And that's all the seasons. And then go on to watching The Good Witch. And that's it, and that'll be everything that I've started watching on Netflix or watched. And then I can go on to watching other stuff on Disney and ITVX and that. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to do that and go from there. But yeah, I'm just gonna chill and watch Drive to Survive for a bit and just tidy up my room. So it is Sunday. Yesterday didn't do that much. And mainly all I done in my room was put my washing away and watch Formula 1, Drive to Survive. But it seems like I can only watch one season a day, since I am now on season 4, episode 2. So my goal of finishing Drive to Survive by the end of the weekend is probably not going to happen, because by today I'll probably get to season 5, episode 2. So then I'll still have 8 more episodes to do, but it's currently 11:45, so it is a bit earlier in the day that I'm actually starting to watch this. But yeah, I'm going to fill out the qualifying results on my Mexico F1 race result sheet, and do that since that was last night, and I didn't watch it because I did not want to watch something at 10 o'clock at night. I was in bed on TikTok, I think I was either scrolling through Instagram or TikTok, but yeah, so got that. But I'm going to try and watch as much of Drive to Survive as I can. It will probably be just 10 episodes I end up watching, in that, but I've got till 8 o'clock, 8 PM, because that is when the race starts, which will be fun. So yeah, I've got that to do. I will also try and see if I can do other stuff in my room, but I highly doubt I'll probably get around to it. I'll probably just sit on my bed again and watch TV. But yeah, but I'm going to end this video here so I can edit it and upload it and make sure it goes up on time. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.